Hello everyone, it is Leo's Fire back again today with another video on Star Wars, and today is about the Star Wars open world game that was announced not too long ago. And just before we get started in the video, I would like to take the time to ask you if you could like and subscribe. It really helps myself and the channel out. And now we'll just get straight into the video. Right, so this article is on IGN.com. And it says, Disney let Ubisoft Massive make a Star Wars game after a meeting about its Avatar game. So this is about the open world game that Star Wars announced not too long ago. And this is the Avatar game that Ubisoft is making, that they announced at E3 just yesterday or the day before. And we'll just get into the article. Disney was convinced to let Ubisoft Massive make an open world Star Wars game after its first meeting with the developer. A meeting which was actually to discuss the Avatar game Frontiers of Pandora, which is just crazy. In the very first meeting, they've decided to let this Ubisoft team, make the Star Wars open world game that everyone's been wanting, everyone's been clamouring for. Right. In an interview with IGN, SVP of Walt Disney Games, Sean Shoptaw, revealed that he and his team had met with Massive after Disney's acquisition of Fox, which included the already in development Avatar video game project. That discussion clearly had a major effect. So again, very first meeting, they talked about the Avatar game and basically gave Ubisoft the Star Wars IP of the open world game. That first meeting, this is a quote, that first meeting we had with Massive around Avatar game after we acquired Fox was really the jumping off point for the Star Wars game. There was such an alignment and such creative passion around the Star Wars IP from that team that it was just a natural evolution to that game, to the relationship. And we really led to the Star Wars game we announced not too long ago. And it continues on. Announced early this year, Massive's next project after Avatar answers years of requests from fans for an open world Star Wars game. I asked Shoptaw whose idea it was to try and satisfy those asking for an open structure for a Star Wars game. And it seems both sides mutually agreed that it was the way to go from the very beginning. So basically, same again, first meeting, they had to talk about the Avatar game, says basically keep going, I'm guessing. They talked about the Star Wars game, the IP, and they've chose the open world game. And basically they were both wanting the open world game from the get-go. Both of them. I feel like this is probably what the Ubisoft team was already known for. So it made sense for them to both be interested in that when they had a discussion. We certainly had aspirations about an open world Star Wars game. It didn't come exclusively from Massive, so basically it wasn't Massive being like, right, we want to do this open world game. We would like to do an open world Star Wars game. Can we do it? They certainly had a passion for it too, to the point that they made it a lot easier for those conversations to advance. But we're aware of the things you outlined, right? We're aware of what fans have asked for and have wanted for long periods of time. So they're very aware of what the fans are saying, what they're wanting, what basically we're all waiting for. So that's great that they're actually taking time to listen to the fans finally. So why has it taken so long to answer those requests? After all, EA has held exclusive license to make Star Wars games for many years, but no true open world game has ever emerged. That's true, a lot of people didn't like the EA games and just wanted them scrapped to be going to different companies. I'm sure there's a Bethesda Star Wars game coming out as well, which is really interesting. I think EA is still going to do another Battlefront if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see there. Battlefront 2 was good in the later half of its lifespan. So it could be good. So we'll wait and see. The article goes on. We've wanted to do it with the right partner at the right time. I think it's easy for us to want to jump quickly, especially when we know there's demand. But we need to be disciplined as well on when we do these things and who we do them with. So again, they knew for a fact they could have jumped quickly into making this game and basically made money, but they knew they would have faced such backlash like they did on the Battlefront 2 game that it would have probably killed the game off. So it's good that they're actually learning from their mistakes and listening to fans as well, but also being careful on how to do it because they want to get it right. Just because there's the demand for it, they're not just going to chuck it out. This is really, really exciting news coming from Star Wars. And I'm just going to carry on again. So as much as there's an ambition internally as much externally to have an experience like this made, we really wanted it to come at the right time with the right partner. The worst thing we could do is do it wrong and do it our way that doesn't resonate with fans or doesn't meet that bar. Right, that's really interesting as well because it says they might have ideas but it might not work well for fans. So again, they're even spending more time listening to fans. And for me, I personally am thinking this is going down the Old Republic route. I could be completely wrong, they might try something completely new. But the Old Republic is what all the fans are wanting. All of them. I'm sure maybe they would have wanted to do something completely new, as they said, but it might not resonate with fans or doesn't meet the bar of expectations. Star Wars games hasn't really made any really high bar on fans' meetings, except for Fallen Order, but everyone was really wanting an open world game. Old Republic as well, a lot. So this is feeling like they're actually listening and taking the time and being very careful, which is really great, and I feel like it could be Old Republic. So we certainly feel like the wait will be worth it. We are super, super excited about where this game is going. I was just on a call actually this morning with the Massive team about it. UBISOFT Massive is the team name. And could not be more excited about where they're taking this game and the opportunity we have with this experience. While there's no reason to believe one project will directly influence the other, it will be interesting to see Massive's take on a truly open world structure in Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. The upcoming game, which will arrive in 2022, is described as the first person open world action adventure game, and could potentially offer the Swedish developer some lessons about making the game in that style, ahead of kicking into a high gear on the still untitled Star Wars project. So it might be worthwhile from everyone checking out Avatar Frontiers of Pandora to get a feel of that company's developers kind of games and see what the gameplay is like and the feeling of the game, the design. So if you haven't seen the trailer, I think if you're interested in the open Star Wars game and possibly what it could feel like and look like, or have some parts of it that will transpire into the Star Wars open world game, I feel like you'd need to at least check the trailer out. I will be doing that after this video. But this is really exciting news for me. The way that they're speaking, saying about they don't want to jump into something and they might do it their own way and it doesn't resonate with fans too much or doesn't hit the high expectations bar. They know they've got to pull this one out of the bag. They know they've got to hit 100% of the target. They can't miss. It is just crazy. I feel like this is going to be Old Republic. It feels this is too good in news and how they're saying the things. I feel like it's definitely going to be KOTOR kind of thing or somewhere in Old Republic. I feel like loads of people are really wanting that. Certainly after a lot, I don't think High Republic has done as well as they had hoped, and everybody wanted them to go with Old Republic, but they went High Republic. So maybe they thought about doing a High Republic game, and that would have been doing it their way, but they says they don't want to have it not resonate with fans. So I'm possibly thinking Old Republic, and that's what I'm hoping for, because that'd be really, really great. Just imagine the CGI kind of things of the Old Republic game, like the cutscenes, they were really great. They were like very movie quality, like Season 7 Clone Wars, and also like the Bad Batch. It's very close to that. They're really excellent. And imagine if we got a game even similar to those kind of CGI. It's just going to be great, I think. I feel it's time to get excited for this open world Star Wars game. I'll be needing to check out the new Avatar game as well. And that's me, Leo's Fire. Again, like and subscribe, it really helps me out. And it helps me keep you up to date with the Star Wars and Marvel news. I also post some gaming clips as well. That's me. Thanks. Bye.